friends, Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire with another haul video. It's a haul of all places I've been in the year of 2025. All my stuff is all mixed up. I get them from estate sales, thrift stores, yard sales. I get them from flea markets if I happen to be lucky enough to be around one. I get them from things that are gifted to me from other people, but mostly it is a thrifting adventure of some sort. And there we go. So I'm going to leave it that way. Everything I have is mixed in between all the different places. So there's not one specific place any of the stuff came from. I don't know if I could tell you anyways. So this haul right here, I'm going to be starting it off with games and books and things like that I found among a few unique things. And I have a favorite find in this haul video that I cannot wait to show you, because it's one of those things that I've said before. I feel like if I don't already have it and it's something that I've wanted and I'm hoping to find, if I voice it, it comes to me. I am not kidding you. I don't know how it works. The law of attraction, the super manifester. I don't know what's happening, my friends, but when you see this box of amazing things that I cannot wait to show you, you'll know what I'm talking about, I think. So first off, I've been looking at games. I've been going everywhere I go. I look at the games. I used to bypass them all the time. I'm seeing how everybody's using them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they would make fun packs to sell. I come across so many cool things that I pass up all the time. So now I'm going to start looking for them because I can put together fun packs for my friends. So I got this game, this bingo game. It's got a lot of bingo cards. This one, I don't think I've shown this one because this is all in the bags that are upstairs, but it's nothing fancy or brand new, but I think it'll make a good addition to some little paper packs. So I have that in this cute little box. So there's that. There's one game. And then as I'm buying these games, I'm realizing, you know what? I don't really have games at my house and when all the kids were here. So some of the games I found, I'm keeping them. I'm going to put them in my stash to play. I love to play games. Jason does not. But a lot of the kids that come like to play games. These are like hard, thick chipboard puzzle pieces. Are they puzzles? I think so. But I love them because they had a picture and then the word. So I think they will be great for like charms and things like that. And this is something you can do with your crocodile, and then you can put your own thing in there. And I think something like this, I'm going to leave for other people to do because you can also use a regular hole punch, I believe. So this is packed full of those kinds of things. I like the way it sounds. So this is also a cute little box. Do I have a ruler here? I do. Okay. So this is not quite 8 that way. And it's just barely a little over 6 this way. So I think also this would make a good little journal cover. It's cute. Sentence building. Like that. All right. And then I have, let me move these things out of the way. This boardwalk game, which I've never seen this one. I don't think it's old. I really don't honestly know. I know nothing about this type of stuff. So there's the game. Let's look at them. But when I opened it, it looked different than a regular. It's not the regular game. See the board? Watch, see. It's just a long skinny board. Anybody played this one? So it's cute. I don't know what I would do with that piece. Is there someone who collects the game boards? I don't know. It's not me. I don't collect them. I think I took everything out of there. Sorry. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Okay, let's see this. 1985. So this is from the 80s. But the cards are cute. Oh, look it. And there's cute little cards like this too. So there's some stuff like this. And there's just Advanced to Boardwalk. I mean, now that I'm looking at this, I kind of vaguely remember seeing something like this. I just didn't have the game. And their little pieces are cute and they stack. So I guess you would stack them as you build your empire. I don't know. And that's the die. Nice, cute. All right. That one, I'm just going to put that aside. Some of these games, I opened them already because of the boxes. They're hard for me to open up. And I thought it would be easier that way. I'm going to move those to the side. Let's do these games that I have here first. This one is called Welcome to Everdell. So it's got this cute little book with all these fun pieces, pictures in here. So there's a bonus right there. And then it's a brand new game, guys, and no one's even played it yet. So I have to look at this one, but I think this is going to end up in, I'm going to piece this out into cells. Look at the dice. Aren't they super cute? The cards. Let me see if I can open these. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, bonus for me is all these little packs. That goes in my stash for my sales. All right. And then here are the cards. See, I bought this because look at all the cute cards. Yeah, this is definitely going to get pieced out. This is not a game I'm going to play with the kids. I do not think. There's another card there. Look at all the cute pieces, all the little chipboard pieces. Oh, it's a double-sided. See, like, and they're strong. Like you can make, they've got numbers on them. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to go in the sale. What else is in here? What else? What else? Okay, sorry. And then this one right here. Oh, look at nice and big. Oh, and they're like the little pieces where they stick in their thingamajiggers. Nice. I like it. I like it. This was a good find. This was a good find. And then there's another chipboard piece here. All right, that's the house. So I think yes, it would be fun. Like I think, oh, it'd be so fun to play, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to have more fun selling it. So we have that there, and then this, and then the little booklet. I'm keeping this. Well, maybe I'll put them back in there for right now. And then that is another game. All right, now I'm making a tower of games over there. Hopefully I don't regret what I'm doing. This one was 444. This one, yeah, I don't know that I'll play this game. It's hard to say because the kids, I have a lot of teenagers that are coming. So is this going to be kind of like almost like a poker game? I just don't think they're going to play this. So, but look at all the cards. It's just a ton of cards and they're green, which is fun. And then there's some other ones in here that are red. I feel like I'm just going to take these out and get rid of this box right now. There's some cardboard pieces that'll be good. So trying to not be too noisy. Oh my gosh, I didn't even say welcome. I went from one video to the next, even though you're watching this different week apart. Hi friends, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're enjoying all your moments, and my apologies for just jumping in. Like I'm in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I feel like I need a rush for you because I feel like I went from one video to the next. I'm like, oh, they don't want to be here this long, but this is 2 different videos. I need to just take a chill pill here. Not that I'm taking any kind of pills. My chill pill would be probably like a couple of cookies. Anyhow, I'm grabbing this out because I think this is good to use. I can use this with packaging, and I can, and okay, spit it out. As I'm using it for packaging, it's a packaging that you, as a purchaser, can utilize in your crafting things. I have a ton of it. I know I could do it too, but I have a ton of it. So I'm going to take these cards and then just put them over here. But aren't they cute? Let's just set them over there to the side for a minute. And let's get this game. This one's called Chick-a-Pig, a farm to table game. Oh yeah, this one I thought was so cute because it has, again, it's got all this cardboard stuff here, which will be great. And it has some cute cards. Little cows. And oh my gosh, look at those, and some flowers. Do they have are they like coordinating cards? Maybe I have to like make sure that like if one goes with the other, I put it together. I don't know, but those are cute. You get a little paper thingy. There's like, you can use that. Oh, you can use those. Another little bonus piece there. And these are all wood. Aren't they cute? They're just like little color spots, really, if you wanted to use them in there. It's got all these little piglets, chickens. I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Anyways, there's all of those. And then the game board it's one big game board. Okay. Again, like the game boards, I don't know what to do with them. My hands are not strong enough to manipulate it. It really isn't. So these are things that will go, I mean, sadly, they're going to go to the dump because I don't know what else to do with them unless I know somebody that wants them. I don't want them. I can't use them. I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to take these and put these in here too because I know that this is stuff that's going to go into the same area of working downstairs in my little tiny craft room. My itty bitty mini mess. All right, I'll put this over there. And then this goes over here with the other boxes that'll be garbage. Okay. All right, this box. Okay, I had to get this. I don't even know what's in here. But, I mean, how do you pass this face up? Huh? How? No, you don't. You just don't. And he's fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was Bob Ross. Okay, I love that. Like, I honestly think for me, I would just like cut this top part or see if Jason could help me. Look, he's got all the faces of Bob Ross with all of his paintings in there. Like, I wanted to cut this off and I want to put it like in a frame or put some corners on it or something and hang it in my room. And then I want to figure out how, I don't know, this is kind of thick. I wonder if I can run it through my Sizzix or something, but I'd like to get all his little heads out and then, I don't know, just make like little, can you see them? So I can like make little charms with them. I don't know. Is that too weird? Nah, no such thing as too weird. I'm gonna keep that though. So we have this in here. Okay, a little booklet. All right, Bob Ross cards. Heck yes. And round one. So it's is it a trivia thing? I don't know, but those are cute. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to add into things. What's this? Oh, a little pad of paper. Oh my gosh, I have Bob Ross heads. Has anybody ever seen this game? Ouch. I have so many of these, and I don't know why I keep them all, but I do. And then I have this piece right here. Oh, and you get little, oh, because it's got to be a painty thing. Oh, that's with the pad of paper. You must have to draw something. All right. And there's more markers right here. So, but I want to take everything out. Because look, he's double-sided. Oh, he's got a squirrel. Oh, more squirrels. What? Why are they all squirrels? I like it. Anyways, there's Bob Ross. Bob Ross is in the house. All right. He doesn't fit in the thing. Okay. Oh, because I'm doing it the other way around. Lordy. All right. Keeping that whole box like that. Oh my gosh. Then there's another game here. I actually have more games somewhere. I don't know where they are, so I'm not going to hunt them down. But this one's called Bezer Wizard. You know what? I don't even know. I don't know. But when I got into this thing, I thought I had another game here. Oh, I do. It's right there. There's a cute little pouch. So that's always a bonus. I'm not sure about the word though. I mean, but it could be covered up. And then here are, you know, there's stiffies. I think these could work in something for someone somewhere somehow. There's 4 of them. We have cards. It's not even an opened game. Maybe I should look into this. What is this game? I don't think we'd play this. Anyways, it's got all these cool cards. Don't want to open that package right now. I guess they just go in there. I kind of like them to set in their little boxes though when I'm making packs because I can just pull out of there. I don't have them flying all over my desk. And then this is the part that I liked. Out of all of this, this is the part that I liked. I wanted to see what these look like. Okay, and then we'll get it. Okay. I think they're hollow on the inside. That'll be interesting to see how that, if they drill out. You know, I have that really nice handy dandy drill press that I can set on the table. It really makes it easy. Literally and I just sit in one of those chairs or stand and I just zip, zip, zip. It's really easy. It doesn't hurt my hands at all. And on days where Jason's not doing anything, he doesn't mind doing them for me. I just have to mark where I want my holes. And then he'll do it too. So yeah, these, you know, I feel like this could also be used as a bead if I just made a hole in that. I mean, like it still can work. All right, so maybe well, I'll do that later. I'm just gonna set this aside. Tell me what you think about these. These are big. How big are they, you ask? They are this big. They are 10, see, they're a 10-incher by 3 1/4. So, I mean, I don't know. What would you do with them? I feel like, oops. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I have no idea what to do with those. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, one more game, and then I'm going to show you some really cool books And I really want to show you that cool thing that I found. This game I got called Blurt. This one I'm not sure if I want to keep or not yet because I don't really know what it's all about. It is, I got it because of the cards. I thought, oh, they're fun cards, a fun different kind of a card. And I'm thinking the game of word racing. So I do like stuff like that. I like word games. I'm not sure if this is the word game for me. I don't know yet. Whoops. Okay, well, there's that. But I like the cards. I like that there's blue, there's red. Is that all the colors? Yeah, blue and red on either side. So I think you have to like read this and then somebody has to blurt it out. I honestly think this is a game I would play because even the younger kids would be fun to play with that one. So sorry, taking that out of the stack. I had to look at it though. You know, you just don't know. All right, then we're gonna go on to books. Oh, before we go on to the books though, let's see what's in these. Check these out. This I know was at a yard sale, so I was like, how much is this? And the lady's like, I don't know. She was like, $1 or something. I don't know. It was in a big bunch of things, but look at these little pewter bunnies. Aren't they cute? Like, was this a game? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bunnies. And then, what is that? Like a little ball. But it's in it. Look, it has a unicorn on there. So, are we missing pieces? Was this a game? Does anybody know? I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know. Okay, I'm gonna put that bunny over there, but oh, I'm gonna put 2. I can't make one bunny be by itself. Okay, I know. Just quit being so extra weird. All right, then the dominoes. This, I almost didn't get this. I'm like, ooh, gross. They're all yellow, and then I was like, wait a minute. Doesn't that mean they're old? I don't know. That was my thought. But I like the color because it is a different color. So I just need to give them a little bath, and then I'll probably just do 1 to make sure. I think it's all the way through. They feel like there's scratches on there and the color goes all the way through. So what are these made out of? Is it just like a melamine? Does it tell you? Oh, there's something on the back. This is, I can only read part of it, but, oh, let's see. I don't know if it'll be blurry on here, even if I hold it up, but that's what's on the back. I think that stamp says 1959. So maybe I'll leave these alone just for a moment. Just for a moment. We'll see. All right, let's look at some books. These right here were just some journals. It was my self-care journal. I liked all these pages. I think this will be fun to take apart and make into paper packs. I like that one. I like the cover. And then I like this one right here. I like the way it feels. I like the texture of that. It's a budget planner. This one I may leave as is just because it's a budget planner. You know, like it's kind of, how do you separate all of that out? Put that in the thing. See if anybody wants to do that. Anybody that's doing like any kind of fun budget journals or budget planning journals, I don't make them. So this literally is of no use for me. I don't make those type of journals. I'm not drawn to do them. I love to look at them and I love watching other people's creativity making them. I just personally don't make them. So I need to pass that on. I think I'll keep that as a whole. This one, I think I'm either gonna use it or I'm gonna separate it. There, that's what I'm doing with that one. And then this one is, what is this? A monthly or a weekly to-do list. This is not big enough for me. I need like Monday. But I think these are great to put into paper packs. So again, this will go into paper packs. This is a weekly to-do list. I think I'm going to piece that one out. This will be as a whole. This will be pieced out, and this would be pieced out. And then that way, I can also use some of them for myself if I want to. All right, this book right here, we have, it just said journal on it. I was like, and look at that beautiful color. Like, okay, sure. And then you open it up, and this is not a new book. I'm positive it's not. But I love this stuff. I think what I want to do is I want to test out copy dyeing, because sometimes these lines go away when you copy dye, if you put too much ink on there. I'm going to just try a couple pages out and see. And if it works out, I may do maybe just like a light misting or something. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas that I want to play with and try. And we'll see if it happens this year or next year. I know it's not that old. Just right here it said made in China. So there's that. I love that one. And then this book right here. This is Eyewitness Travel Rome. So this one, what stood out to me on this is, well, that it said Rome. The pages are glossy, but it's got a lot of really pretty pictures in here. It's got a lot of great, just super pretty things in here. But there's also, I think there's maps in here. I think that's, yeah, back here. There's some, well, there's that map. I thought there was many maps. The glossary's nice. There's some maps right there. Yeah, I thought those were cool. And then you have different color glossary things or whatever they are. So just give a quick flip through on this. It's in English. Trying to think of the right word. It's all in US. It's all in American. It's all, I'm thinking, what is the heck? I'm thinking of all the wrong words. It happens sometimes living on the border when I'm trying to say stuff, I get mixed up. I'm blaming it on that. All right, anyways, thought that was kind of a cute book. Not sure if anybody would be interested in that, but it would be definitely one of my cheaper ones, just because I got it really cheap, and I just wasn't sure if somebody would like it. So it's just one of those grabs. This one I thought was cute. Gooseberry Patch, good for you. I love the pages in here. Gooseberry Patch always has the cutest pieces. This is also a really nice cookbook, but I have to say, I love the artwork on here, all the graphics. I love the little frames, and this right here speaks to either a more expensive book to sell, and I really like to keep my book prices down unless I'm doing an offer up. Sometimes, depending on the book and how much I spent on it, the prices will be a little bit higher. But for the most part, I try to shop where I can sell, on low prices. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. This would definitely be one that I would piece out and put into packs, just because I would like some of those as well. And the only way I'm going to get some is if I do it that way. There's that. Sometimes, you got to shop for yourself too, right? I did find these two books. I'm not sure about them. They are the Civil War, and that has, okay, so there's some damage on that one. Whoops, I don't know. It's, there's some flat papers, and then there's some that have like a tiny bit of like a satin, little satiny. But I seen something in here with color. Like, where did it go? See if oh, right there. Thought that was cute. Okay. Well, anyways, it's these types of books. I'm not sure. Let me look at does it have a date on here? That's kind of what we all are after. Not we all, I shouldn't say. I'm grouping everybody into one thing. Some people don't care about the date. I don't see. This is Time Life Books. I see that right there. And I do not see any. The volume is one of a series that chronicles in full the events of the American Civil War, 1861 to 1865. Okay, nothing on that page. Oh, another page of information. Let's see. I don't see anything right off the bat, and I really don't want to spend too much time searching through here. Oh, right here, 1983. Okay, so they're in the 80s. I just thought these pictures were pretty. And I don't know if there's any interest in these types of books, but they will eventually make it to the sales table unless they get claimed and sold before that time. Sometimes that happens, but friends, sometimes I pack things away. So I try to get them all put away, but there's only so much space in my tiny little craft room. All right, I also came across this book. Don't know if anybody's interested in this. This is a giant book, so this would, I think this is something I would piece out. So let me take that back. 1989 auto repair manual. I was just like, they're all flat. I just think this is going to be great for collage. So all kinds of stuff. And I can stick like oodles of these in paper packs to play with. So cool. Like I think every page has a picture on there and the words. It's thin paper. I think it's almost see-through. I kind of wonder, like, when you do a decoupage, if you can see through it. You know how sometimes that thin, like, you can, I don't know, does it thin it out? Am I making stuff up again? Anyways, cool book. It's a fatty. Ooh, it's heavy. It's a heavy book. Anyways, that's another reason why if I sold that, you know, I mean, I would have to do just books only and do media mail, but that still is expensive because the prices went up. I think media mail also went up a little bit. But anyways, piecing that would be pieced out. A Christmas sampler. So this is going to go into the sale right now. December 1974 is when it was a gift. And it is, I don't know, Ideals, Milwaukee. The copyright is MCMLXXIV. I don't know if it's going to come through clear or blurry, but MCMLXXIV. That is the copyright. Ooh, what is that? It's a magazine picture somebody took out. They must have liked that. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like these images. Okay, you can just cut that right out. That's pretty. See, I'm like, this is going to go in the cell. And then I open it up and I'm like, wait. Oh, I saw 3 ships come sailing in. Oh my gosh, a little song. Okay. Cute. Oh, I bet you they were carolers. They had that written down when they were doing the caroling. Have I ever told you about the first time I experienced carolers? I was an adult. And you got to remember, I grew up in big cities my whole life. Oroville is the first town I ever lived in, and it's super small here. And Jason and I were home one evening. Well, we're home every evening, but one evening during the wintertime. During the holiday time. Oh, let's start from the beginning. First of all, let's go. The Joys of Christmas. Anyways, I see a mob. Walking down the road. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, Jason, I don't know what's going on. There's a big mob coming. I'm terrified. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, kids, get in my, where our room, go in our room right now, blah, blah. I'm just like going crazy. Jason doesn't look outside yet. I'm in a panic. So he grabs his shotgun. He gets ready. And we're tough, man. We're going to go out there. So we run out on our front porch as they all come up. And it was a group of carolers. And from the church, they were adults, thank God. Jason, we both jump out. I'm in my pajamas because I'm like, I'm ready, man. I didn't have time to get changed or put a house coat on. I'm like, let's go. You are not taking my children. This is really pretty. I do like this. Did I look at the date? Anyways, and then Jason's like, has that shotgun that people are like looking at us, and he's trying to hide his shotgun behind him. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, aren't you supposed to offer like cookies or something? I don't have cookies. I ate them all. Anyways, that was so hilarious. That was my first experience with carolers. You know what? They never came back to our house again after that. All right, 1981. I had to get this because it says Avon Bottle Encyclopedia. Who doesn't want an Avon Bottle Encyclopedia? Who? I mean, raise your hand. So this is cool. Oh, this is cool. I love this. This is going to be, I got to look this up. This is crazy. Is there, let me see. Let's find a copyright first. 1980 copyright. Bud and Vicky Haston. Look at this. I mean, I don't really know that there's anything necessarily super special about this book. It is flat, except that it's fun. Like, even if I just kept it and, and I didn't sell it, or if I did sell it and somebody else just kept it, I just think it's just such a cool piece just to have in your, library. Like, it's fun. Who doesn't want an Avon book? Motoring Memories. Oh, this is cute. The other thing about shopping like a mad woman during the season and not having time to do all the haul videos at one time, I literally forget what I bought. These are so cool. Oh my gosh. Maggie, no. She's getting ready to bark. Someone pulled into the driveway. All right. So we have that. And then I have a few more books right here. Let's see. This is just an Edgar Allan Poe. It's a soft cover. I have a couple of Edgar Allan Poe books that I just collect them. You know, it's like all about the Halloween time of year. He's got some good stuff in there. But I've never seen this book. This is a paperback book, and it is copyright 1970. And I just like it. I like this. I'm like, I want to make a journal card with that. So, or maybe a journal top. I think a journal topper, actually. Like, that's pretty cool and creepy. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Then there was a couple of these. Now, let me tell you, friends, I never find golden books in really good condition. I don't know how you guys all do it, but I don't. But I still grab them because you know what? They're still usable. They are still usable in lots of different ways. And there's cute images in there. I just like this one. I like the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man the gingerbread man and the golden goose. Like, so cute. Like, how do you not get that one? This is 1976. And then this is the new puppy. And you know, I really want to do a dog journal someday. So I don't know if this will stay in my stash or if I'll let go of it. It's cute. I just don't do anything with gold. Oh, I like that. Like, see, like I would use that. Like, I just want to cut this a couple of pages out and then I want to get rid of the rest. So sometimes, you know, it's okay to do that. Boring cover, but it says crafts for all seasons. So I did grab this. I don't normally buy the crafting books, but this one, check this out. Oh, Lordy, this is so cute. I love it. And it's all the reds. Oh, this is fun. So, you know, if I did a paper pack for Christmas, like this would have to wait until next year because I don't have time to do it this year. What if nobody wants it next year? Says the voice in my head. I don't know, is my response to that voice in my head. So, do I sell it as is an entire book? I think yes. It's got other holidays in here. It's not just Christmas. I've seen that. So it does say a season, right? So I could sell this anytime. Okay, I don't know. Thinking about that one. Love to hear your thoughts, my friends. And then this is the Great Cosmic Happy Ass Adult Coloring Book. Is this going to be snarky? Let's see. Rain Tarnation being born again and again and again. Okay. This was just in a pile of stuff I think I had. No, I have no interest in this. None. Oh, none. Nope, I have no interest in this. So that'll be leaving. That leaves. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to check the time. If I have some time, I'm going to pull a couple more. Oh, wait, I do have time. You guys, I'm going to clear my table. I got to show you that box of really cool stuff. Hold on. I'm back. I did a lot of cleanup, my friends, but this is what I wanted to show you, and there's more to the side here. So not too long ago, I was saying, I think on someone else's video, I'm not sure whose it was, they had tickets, and I'm like, I never find tickets. I never come across cool tickets. I mean, I know you can go to the Dollar Tree, and they've got tickets, but I know I find like maybe a few different colors, maybe things like this, or things like this, but like this, like the red or the blue, maybe a yellow, but I don't find all the colors. So look what I found. First, here's the single ones, for all the single ones, and there's admit one, admit one, admit one. Okay, single, that's them. Look how many I got. So that's a lot of tickets. I can definitely share those. And I'm like, okay, those are great. That's what I seen at first. And then I seen these double tickets. So there's purple and green. Friends, I never, ever come across them. I don't. I just don't. I don't know where they're hiding, where they're getting purchased at. But look at all those cool colors. And that's not all. Okay, I'll get to these ones in just a second. I have white. Like, this is a lot of tickets. This is what I'm talking about, like manifester. Like I said, I needed bells. What happened? I found bells everywhere. I found bells at the flea market. I found bells at random yard sales, like old bells. Like, oh, those bells. My grandma had those bells. I'm like, well, they look just like the Dollar Tree bells, but whatever. I don't care. They're bells. So I bought bells. What else am I looking for? So these are all the double tickets. But what I'm loving here is there's purple and pink. And these white ones, like, I think, who was it was telling me, get the white ones, find the white ones and copy dye them? Who was telling me that? I'm like, oh, I would love to, but I never come across them. Well, I have them now. That's a lot. So I have plenty to share. Look for these. I'm gonna do like little ticket packages. There's so many here, you guys. Tell me, would you want a ticket package that had like all the colors, the doubles, the singles, and then these other ones that I can't wait to show you. So there's these. These are stubs. Stubs. That's like a whole card. So that, oh, no, it is perforated. See? Right there. And right, is it that way too? Oh, they are tickets. They're like little itty bitty teeny tiny tickets. So there, I've got blue and yellow. From 1 to, okay, well, let's see how many's in here. 1 to 1250. 1001 to 1250. This one's open, so we're missing, you know, a little bit of a bundle there, but still, there's a lot to play with and a lot to share. So those tickets, and then that's not all. That is not all. Check out this one. Split the pot. Split the pot. Pink and split the pot. And I don't really want to call this yellow. I think it's more of a gold tone. This is a light yellow. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? So, like vintage yellow. Soft yellow, vintage yellow. That's what I'll call them. And then check this one out. A smile face. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool too. Creepy, cool. We don't know. Do we care? No. And then there's this one. Golf outing. So I'm thinking somebody must have been in charge of doing like all the events and for all the pots, and they took all these tickets and threw them in a box, and somebody had an estate. This is an estate sale. This was an estate. This part, I know this was an estate sale because the person who sold me the box, she goes, I don't know, the person passed away. This is what she said, and we have to get rid of all this stuff for the family. I'm like, all right, well, let me help you out then. Let me help you out, and then I can help my friends out too. So that is my favorite find on this haul video, was that. And while I'm up here, this was also in this box, was this box, this baggie of stuff. Not sure what it is. It might just be, oh, like little booklets. This is the deeds. But see, by itself, that little paper is so cute in journals. There's a little booklet with the little houses. Must have something to do with that. Oh, you know what? This must be, so the English collection. So this is probably like the little houses. I was going to say plates, but like a little collection. So this must be, oh my gosh, too bad I didn't, well, I wouldn't have collected the houses because I have nowhere to put them. But look at all the little cards. These are cute. These will make fun little pieces to put into journals just by themselves. Like, you don't have to have the house. You can't put that house in the journal anyways. Oh, Italy. Oh, look at that one. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. That was, I'm not opening any more on camera. Oh my gosh. That was, what am I looking at? Hold on. Yeah, these are risque. So, Italy, risque. Let me know. Are you interested? I will not be showing them on camera. It'll be come as it is. I don't even know. Maybe I can't even sell stuff like that. I don't know. It's I'm literally blushing right now, you guys. I just can't. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, this is all written out. 1991 purchase, limited edition. But see, this is fun. This is fun stuff to put in journals. Okay, so, oh my gosh. I just don't even know. I'm not going to edit the video because I don't have time. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I do put a disclaimer on there, all these different things. But anyways, there's that. And, okay. Cinderella. See, that's what I'm more into. The Cinderella's Magic Coach. There. Is that going to be bad too? No. All right. Not that the other one was bad, but it was bad. All right. Okay, I'm done with this and being all blushy. Let me grab another item here because it's just right here and it's super cool. And I think it goes with the whole vintage feel of this. These are metal trays. I can't stop. These metal trays, check these out. Is this not gorgeous? Now there is wear around the edges here. If I understood right, somebody put them through the dishwasher. Silly, silly, silly. I still watch people put the wrong things in the dishwasher. But look at, these are old. These trays are old. There's no dates on them. I didn't ask ChatGPT or anything like that to help me out. I just got these. So She wanted a pretty penny for them though, and she wouldn't, and I was like, per tin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 6 of them per tin. And I was like, oh my gosh, like even to buy it for myself, like at the price that she wanted, I was like, well, I'd have to be buying it for myself. And what am I going to do? Like I can use a tin, a tray, maybe 2, but really it'll just be in a stacked in my tiny little craft space somewhere. And then, to be forgotten about. Like I didn't want to pay what she wanted for them. And I was like, she goes, well, what do you, she goes, you know, they're really old. Anyways, long story short, I don't know which way I'm going to go with this. But anyways, I had them all in my hand. She goes, oh, did you want them all? As I was still holding them, I was like, well, I go, you know what? I would love to have them all. I just, but I don't have them what you're wanting. I don't have what you're wanting for. It's just not something I can do realistically. Like I appreciate what they are. I appreciate that they're valuable to you and that they are vintage and that they have some value. I said, but I don't have a place to unload them like that. And I just nope. She goes, okay, if you take them all, I will sell them to you for this much money, which was still quite a bit. But I did pick them all up. And tell me, would you be interested in one of these trays? I mean, I can sell them. They're not going to be cheap though. They're going to be, so let me see. This is 15 and this is 15 and a quarter, and then it has that little indent in there, and then it is just like 10 and 3/4 this way. The inside part is about 11 and a half. And that part is about 12, I think, if that fit down in there, about 12. They're beautiful trays, my friends. They are beautiful trays, but honestly, I would have to sell them at $6 each, like for 1 tin. And that would be a good price. Like that would be as low as I could go, $6 each. Anyways, think about that. I will think about that, and you think about that. And I think I'm going to wrap up this video with that. I have no idea how long I went on this one, but I'm really embarrassed about those cards, and I need to go take a breath and maybe a cold shower. Just kidding. Anyways, I have more to show you on this haul. My dining area is still filled with a few more bags, so I'm going to now clean this up and then move into the next video that you'll see a week or so after this one or before this one. I'm not really sure where they're all going to land, but you'll see them. I promise you that. Anyhow, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.